Hi everyone, it's Brittany and Katie from the Q team in Rochester, New York. This video is part of our first-time homebuyer series where in 2 minutes or less we educate you on a topic. Today's is, what are seller concessions?
So seller concessions, that is a big question we get from first-time homebuyers
All
a
the
lot
time.
because they hear about it when they're shopping for a loan or their friends are buying houses. So a seller concession is basically a way for buyers to be able to build in some of their closing costs or down payment into their mortgage. So you're able to either inflate the purchase price in an offer or negotiate off of the purchase price some money back from the seller to be able to lessen how much you have to come up with at closing.
So an easy example is a home is listed for $100,000. You, depending on what type of mortgage you're going for, you can finance up to 6% of the purchase price as a closing cost. So on a $100,000 home, if you're asking for 6% seller concessions, your mortgage will be based on $100,000. The seller will see an offer amount of $94,000, and that $6,000 difference you'll finance, and you'll get that back to go towards your closing costs. So you won't actually receive it, it'll just lessen your closing costs.
Yep, so if your closing costs are $10,000 up front, you're getting $6,000 back, so really you only have to come up with $4,000. And the seller's seeing that offer of $100,000, but they have to give you that $6,000 back as a credit. So they're seeing $94,000. So really it's an awesome way that first-time home buyers have been able to, if you haven't had enough time to save up a ton of money for your closing costs or your down payment, you're able to, build that in and be able to finance that, especially with rates so cheap as they are.
That's a great point.
So if you want to learn a little bit more about how you might be able to benefit from seller concessions, how to approach those in an offer, or any first-time home buyer questions, feel free to reach out to us.
Yep. And if you have any questions about the first-time home buying process as a whole, make sure that you check out our other videos.
Thanks, everyone.